The next prop that I'll be showing would be for My Hero Academia, specifically the provisional hero licenses. Now let me show you how I get started with these. I started with two images, the manga image here of the provisional hero license, as well as the anime image, also seen right here. As you can see, the two are very similar, but for what I'd need is I like the anime version a bit better, so I have an idea of the colors and all the stuff that'd be used. So what's important here? You see the picture, the hero name, what becomes provisional hero licenses, ID, VC, affiliations, all the things that are quite important. So let's get started. We start off with the base, and then I started adding here the ideas of the purple shapes, as I called them, with of course an English translation. It's easy enough to add the translation as needed. And then from that other anime ID, I isolated out the individual pieces and worked to get an approximate positioning. So like right here and right here would be the top and the sides, where you would see the stuff for hero name as well as other stuff. So you see, got the hero name right here. This top line, which is all filled in by basically doing small rhombuses. Makes that a nice little thing here. And just keeping it of a similar match color ID. So with these basically in place, it's easy enough to hide. Then you can add stuff for the set text. That'd be things like the name, affiliations, the address, all the stuff that you'd need. Here's what I added for the replacement text. Is all the stuff what you would have that you would see in that license. The provisional hero name, the ID, etc. That's why I call it a replacement text of where they'd actually go. Now, why do I call it replacement? Is because I make each one of these for an individual. What you can see here is something like a hero license is a fun little thing for people to have. So why don't I show you one of the ones that I've made for another cosplayer you may know, Janet in Cosplay from Russia, who is an amazing Momo. Now you can see here that I made the affiliations of WoW, I made an address issue, named the hero name, and incorporated a picture which I made to the size of the hero license. As you can see, Janet's wonderful photo right here. There's another one, as I take this out, I have Beccadex. My other friend Beccadex, who you can also follow definitely on her social medias as well. This photo was also taken by me at a convention known as DragonCon here in the United States. So you can see, this is the design of it. So what I call here, and now I put these as replacement text, is it's all the stuff that I took from basically the template and just amplified it to like where things would be going. So now there's a little bit of things here for like the stroke, all really minor stuff that you would just really see inside Photoshop. But it adds that little bit of thing and the stuff that you could just put out when you actually make the final prop, which is really nice. So I make each of these IDs in the VC something that means something, put it all together, and there we go. You have this nice and ready, and then what actually happens is that when I have access to a card printer, that's something you would have for IDs and things of this nature, that's what I print it out on. So I would export this as a PNG file, then have it incorporated onto the card making program, and nice and simple, we have a wonderful My Hero Academia license, and there you go. But it's a small little thing of just finding this and then putting it all together. And that's what makes it fun. It makes it fun to have these little things. It's a little extra because that's what we want to do for any of the students in our favorite My Hero Academia universe. So thanks.